this is Karen on behalf of Matt, Lloyd, and Moab, and today we're going to call Rossana Tello, who is a diamond consultant and has earned another $65,798. So let's go ahead and get her on the line. Hi, Rossana, this is Karen on behalf of Matt, Lloyd, and Moab. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thanks, Karen.
Good. It's nice to talk to you again. It's been a little over a month, I think, since the last time.
Yeah, I went to hide into the mountains. I went to the jungle, actually, to Peru.
That sounds like fun.
For a while.
Yes, that sounds like a lot of fun, and you have been doing so well. Again, another, over $65,798, and I think you mentioned that part of that isn't fully funded yet, but that's awesome. So great. Okay, and so tell us a little bit about the marketing. Is this still coming from I Am Freedom Workshops, or are you branching out and doing other marketing as well?
Yes, they're still coming. Most of them are coming from the I Am Freedom workshops, but I'm also sending people invite some webinars and 21 steps. But for the most part, all the commissions are coming out from the IMF live events. For sure.
Okay. And how much? I know people are always wondering how much money are you actually putting into your advertising to get this kind of a return?
So this is how I do it, and this is how I was taught, and this is how I've been learning from experience. A lot of people do have the same question and say, well, how much should I invest in any particular market? Well, it doesn't really go like, okay, well, I don't go and say, well, Boston, I'm going to spend 20K. It's not like that. So what I do is I basically try to promote as much as events as I can. And then I start with the same amount. And then if one of them is being more profitable and getting more conversions, then I just turn off the other two that are not going as fast, and I just focus on that. And maybe if my budget is $5,000, then so be it. And if I'm getting a great response, then I'll add more money if my budget still allows. That's how my thought is. But I range from any campaign. It could start from like 2K all the way up to 10K. So that's how I do it, and that's how I think for me has been working very well. So it's not like I say, okay, well, this market I'm only unless that's what your budget is. If it's 2K, then you do 2K. But just know that if your market is not working well, there's pointless to keep investing if you're not getting any leads. So just move on to the next one, you know?
Absolutely. Okay. And tell us a little bit about how things are going for you so far. I mean, we're early in the year, but what are your plans for 2018? Where do you see things going?
Well, I really am getting a reality check in life itself because, when I first started Move, I had goals, and I still have those same goals, but I think I was just getting, derailed a little bit. So one of my friends actually is going through a difficult time right now, and it just was kind of reminding me that life is very precious, that we have to be grateful of our life, and then we have to, and I asked myself, if I was in his place today, would I say, hey, I lived a life that I could possibly live in the best way? And I just want to remind all the listeners and MOB members that, we all chose to be in MOB, so let's make the best out of it. And sometimes I know we're not getting conversions, sometimes we're not making any money, and we gave up. But just remember, it's not really about MOB, it's about the goal, the end goal that we're focusing on. So don't give up too fast. And sometimes you see negativity, or maybe you're running out of funds. Just try to focus on the light, like focus on things that matter. You woke up this morning, you have, you can breathe, and then the next day, you just keep working on what you're supposed to be working on, and make that best thing. Fall in love with the process of marketing. The process is not really marketing, it's giving back to people an opportunity that they can be free, they can live something better. So just believe in yourself and believe that you can. And you got to be inspired by other people, and also inspired by others' actions. Don't try to be like them, but just be yourself and try to work as hard as they are. We have mentors, gurus that are doing amazing, and that's great, but don't forget yourself. And I always in the morning, so this is what I do now. I wake up every morning, and first thing I do is I breathe and I say thank you for the life that I've been given. Then I write down the tasks that I'm supposed to get done today, like the most important tasks, whether in my business, whether in life. And then after that, then I check my phone, then I check my business. So, you gotta just kind of be organized in the morning, because if you don't organize yourself in the morning, your whole day is going to be all over the place. Especially when you become an entrepreneur and you forget the 9 to 5, and now you're running your own business at home or wherever that is. So now nobody's telling you, okay, now you take your break. Okay, now you have to follow up with calls. You kind of have to make yourself very organized. Organize yourself to succeed, and always give yourself time to reflect. Do something that is going to get your mind out there, not just don't sit in the computer 24/7, because that really doesn't work like that, because then you're back into being a slave. So you got to take all these things in consideration. I made a transition from being a full-time job person into running my own business. So I had to organize my time in a way that it works for me, in a way, in my spiritual way, mindful way, and also physically and emotionally, how everything can flow very nicely. And I've been doing that lately, and I'm very thankful, that I'm alive, and I'm very thankful that I have people to support me, and my mentor, Steven, has always been there for me, so I'm very thankful to him, and all the Mo people that work really hard. But just to let everybody know that don't give up. I mean, you chose to be a Mo, so fight for it, go for 100%. If one campaign doesn't work, so what? It's not like you can take your money to the grave. At least do something that you want to do, So that's all I gotta say.
Very good
on a rant, sorry.
So are you full-time MOB now? Did you finally quit your other job?
Yeah, well, I resigned my position. I don't like saying quit because I don't quit anything, but I resigned my position as a supervisor in one of the top hospitals in New York City. But I still work for them per diem status, which means like I only work when I can and I'm around New York. So, and I do mow full time, and I also hike, meditate, study the plants. So I do the stuff that I love to do, and I also help other people with their business as well. So
congratulations. That's exciting. I know that was one of your goals when we had spoken last year, that you were wanting to be able to push MOB full time. And let me ask, are you still speaking at Supercharged Summits and doing some events for us?
Yes, I am actually going to be in Vegas again, which is coming up in like 2 weeks or so.
Right.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be sharing my life, my inspirational movement that I'm doing, and to get females. I'm so happy that I see more females top earners now that are doing it, because we needed that a little bit push for the women. Of course, I love the men too. They're very inspiring. But that's awesome. And yes, I am still going with the Supercharge as long as, they allow me to be there. I'm going to give my 100% there. I'm also sharing my tactics, my little things that I do my way that has worked for me. So yes, I'm definitely with Mo so far.
Well, great. Congratulations. Thank you so much for giving me a few minutes of your time. I know you're super busy, so thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day and that we get to talk soon.
Okay. You're welcome, Karen. I just want to share one last thing, if you don't mind.
Of course. No, go for it.
So it's like, so when we are focused on our thing, it's like focus on who you want to become, and just realize there is a price that you're going to need to pay, and are you willing to pay for that price? And just remember the outcome. Sometimes we don't know what we have to go through, but just know that the outcome most likely be a great one, because if you give it your all, you'll get everything back. So that's it.
Very good advice. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll talk soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.